Coronation Street spoilers. Asha assault horror. Coronation Street is lining up big scenes next week according to new spoilers, with a sad exit, an emotional storyline for Asha Alahan, and some death news amid a return. There's huge moments ahead on Coronation Street, including a goodbye, an assault and a special episode, as well as a return and even a death twist. Spoilers have revealed all kinds of chaos ahead on the ITV soap. One character prepares to say goodbye next week for good just as another character returns. One resident is left suffering a panic attack, and soon all becomes clear in a special episodes, showing their point of view of events that day. It comes amid the soap confirming a special hour-long episode for Asha Alahan that sees her become the victim of a racially motivated attack. Around this we see plenty more scenes that tease worrying twists, bombshell discoveries and dodgy dealings aplenty. The key plot next week is the special episode focusing on Asha, told in two halves. The first half of the episode pans out amid her twin brother Ordeal Alahan preparing to leave the street for good, while paramedic Asha has just had a rather stressful shift with us not knowing what has happened at first. So when Asha flees the pub where Ordeal has just declared he's headed for a fresh start in India, sharing an emotional hug with his father Dev and sister Asha, it's clear something is going on. We learn it isn't just her heartbreak over Ordeal leaving. And soon we see the full day from her perspective. We find out what has led to her panic attack, as flashbacks confirm there was a death while she was on duty as well as her having to care for an injured elderly lady. But the most horrific moment of all sees a racist attack aimed at Asha, as she's trying to do her job. Back to present time, and Asha is comforted by Gemma Winter as she struggles to breathe, with Gemma believing it's about Ordeal leaving. Later we see Ordeal find his distraught sister, and he senses something isn't right. Asha finds the courage to open up about the day to her brother, only for Dev to arrive and halt this. An emotional Asha then records a voice note for her brother telling him she wants him to stay, but it's not revealed whether she sends it or not. As the week goes on, Ordeal's looming exit only increases her struggles, as she says her goodbyes. When she prepares for her next shift, things take a sinister turn, when she is called to a car accident, and as she arrives she recognizes the car as Ordeal's. Spoilers don't reveal what happens next, but has something happened to her sibling. Meanwhile back at the shop, Brodus Row with a customer leaves Asha losing her temper and screaming at him, landing her in trouble with colleague Sienna. Asha falls apart, unable to open up about what's happened until Detective Lisa Swain offers her a shoulder to cry on. Asha finally shares the horrifying ordeal she faced, all about the verbal abuse and the assault. Lisa is disgusted and urges her to report the incident to her manager. Asha continues to fall apart as the week comes to an end, calling in sick only to be caught out by Sienna. But will she reveal what's going on? As for Brody, he lands in hot water with Dev after stealing drinks at Ordeal's leaving party. When the news reaches Tim Metcalf, who has been caring for Brody's younger sisters after their parents Mick and Lou were both sent to prison, he realizes Brody needs him and his wife Sally now more than ever, especially after some news about Joni.